Welcome back to another Bomb and Gouge golf video. Today we are at the beautiful club at Crest Creek in Shepherdstown, West Virginia for another 2v2 scramble, but this one's going to be special. On the first team, it's going to be two of the best players that I know, certainly two of the best lefties that I know, Brian Snow and Owen Elliott, taking on myself and 12-time West Virginia Open champion, winner on the PGA Tour Canada Tour, an all-time golfing legend not only in the state of West Virginia but at our alma mater, Shepherd University, David Bradshaw. So this is one that I've had circled on the calendar all year, been looking forward to it. We got a beautiful day on our hands at a beautiful golf course, and it's going to be fun. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you like this video and smash that subscribe button. With all that being said, let's head to the first tee.
Welcome in Club at Crest Creek. We're here on number one. This is about a 355-yard hole. Pins up front, so it's drivable today. We're going to try to hit it hard and get it up there. Turn over.
What's the course record at this place?
63.
Damn. I got 64 here last week. Did you? Oh.
Hey, left.
Down, Pumbaa.
Where's
It's in the bunker.
Towed the crap out of it, so we'll see. Yep, it's fine. Goodbye. So, first of all, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. I know it's been something I've been working on, getting on the calendar for quite a while. So, but I wanted this video to kind of dual purpose as a fun competitive match with the boys over there, but also kind of an opportunity to learn a little bit about you. You know, we grew up in the same area, but you know, a lot of people know about you as, you know, David Bradshaw, the golfer, the 12-time West Virginia Open champ, and successful golfing career. But you know, not a lot of people know how you got there and what all it takes to get there. So I wanted to kind of pepper you with some questions as we play today and hope you learn a little bit more about you. Is that all right?
Yeah, man.
Fire
away.
Thank you, man. First, let's make this birdie or eagle and get one up on it. All right, we both, David hit a go in here, Owen hit a go in here, right off the front of the green. Just got a nice easy chip up there, get up and down, get a birdie, and move on to the next. Heavy out of there. Not bad, man. Yep.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Well, hammy one.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a nice roll. Wow, that thing spiraled like a college football.
Alrighty.
Good shot there.
Yeah. Set up there.
All right, 2 birdies to start, just like I thought. On to par 5 coming up, reachable, eagle time. All right, number 2, par 5, 495 yards, full send.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Kind of like there.
Yeah. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Can I buy one of those?
Yeah.
How much? $10. All right, deal.
Oh my goodness.
Go a little right.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Good little left. All right, good shot. All right, so I guess kind of the first question I had was, when did you start the game? Did you ever start taking lessons? If so, when did you start? I got a couple young kids at home. I got started early in games. I'm kind of curious on how your game started.
Alright, so before golf I was a tennis player. My dad played tennis in high school and college. I was on a tennis court when I was 3, 4, which is a really good crossover sport in golf. They're kind of a similar action. then I played golf like once a year as a kid until I was about 12. My brother started playing. My brother's 6 years older. So I started then, and then I started taking lessons. Well, so I started when I was 12, 13 I kind of got into it. And then my uncle was actually my golf coach. He's still my golf coach to this day. He started giving me lessons when I was about 15.
Oh, wow.
So I was with him for about 7 years. And then I was with him for about 7 years, and then I moved out to California. Started with this guy, Chris Mason, who coaches Brendan Steele and a couple other big players. And then I actually went back to my uncle.
Oh, really?
After not hitting the ball well for a couple years. And so I went back to him, and he's my golf coach now. He's been my coach again now for about 5 years.
Is he out in California with you, or you just send video?
No, he actually lives in York, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So we do video, and then when I'm on the East Coast, I go up and see him.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Yeah.
So you didn't start like tremendously early in the game.
No, I mean, I was a teenager, really. I mean, I was 13 years old when I started like playing golf consistently. But I mean, it took me a year to break par, something like that. So it was pretty natural.
In the world?
I think the first tournament I've ever played, I played at Sleepy Hollow. I shot in 80. I want to say I shot like an 82, maybe an 84. I think I won by about 4. The second golf tournament I ever played in my life was on this golf course. I shot 69. I think I won by 12. I was 15. So it took me 2 years to break par.
That's just crazy. Crazy impressive, man.
Had the knack.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Brian, which one of these you want to take?
That one's a better angle.
Yeah, you're right. We probably should take this one. We'll take this one. Both of them are further.
If you want to pan backwards,
Yeah.
there's a bombing gouge way behind us.
It's the ping driver. Too much spin.
How much were you practicing your first year? I mean, to break par after years is insane.
I mean, I was at Sleepy Hollow like every day. I think one summer in July, I walked 900 holes in a month. So I walked 30 holes a day for 31 straight days, and I cracked over 900 holes.
Do you think that you learn more playing than you do practicing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You think so?
I don't think Rory McIlroy had a driving range on his golf course till he was like 16 or something crazy. I've heard shit like that.
Yeah. That's I mean, same exact scenario. Like when I was 12, my dad, we didn't have any summer plans, so he dropped me off at the golf course at 6 in the morning, picked me up at 6 at night, and I'd play 36 every day.
Yeah,
for the
36.
entire summer. Went from shooting 100 to 75 in the summer.
Yeah, I never really. Sleepy Hollow didn't have a driving range. I mean, they did, but the balls were. I mean, you know, the driving range was sideways, and the balls were all painted. So every time you hit one, it turned your club face orange. So I don't think I hit golf balls on that driving range until I played on the high school golf team, and we would like warm up for a match.
Yeah.
Besides that, I never had hit a golf ball on the driving range. I would just go to the golf course and just play.
What's your over-under on the amount of range balls you hit before events in college?
Oh, 10.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So you're just a show and go?
We would just show up.
Everybody would?
Everybody.
Really?
Everybody. I would. There would be 5 tee times, 10 minutes apart, right? So 50 minutes, and I would wait until the second to last tee time, and I would nap in the van. Because you're always playing in the spring. It's so much warmer in the van than it is outside.
Oh, yeah.
So I would stay in the van until it was like I'd get up, be like, all right, sick.
Now, how early do you get there now? Like, or even as a pro?
I mean, now I get there 45 minutes. I mean, I'm 40 years old. Every bone in my body cracks every time I hit a golf ball. So now it's like, now I'm there an hour before the tee time.
But still, that's like 45 minutes is still not as early as a lot of
I
people.
mean, 25 minutes to, I mean, basically if your tee time, let's say your tee time's at 9, you know, you start warming up at like 8:10. It's like, and then you hit balls for 20, 30 minutes. When the 20-minute mark hits, that's when you putt. And then with, you know, once the group goes off. So you got like 15 minutes to putt.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
got
a-
to throw an extra 20 minutes for my pre-round dump, you know. Nervous
Well, that's
dumps.
the best.
Do you have a
Got 200 into the wind, back pin. Gonna try to, I'm hitting a smooth 5. Try to get on the green, give us a good look at you. All right, button.
Fade. Kick left. Kick left.
Really good swing, dude. Really good swing.
Ooh, good shot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A foot for glory there. Mutilating now hot.
Spin.
Try that.
Yep.
Goal. Good shot,
Yeah,
dude.
very good. Get in.
Stop. I mean,
Baby.
great, baby.
Really
I love it.
Oh, good.
Good.
Good, good. 2 birdies on to number 3, another par 5. Tough one here, but let's go.
Welcome to number 3 here at Crest Creek. A lot of people call this the dumbest hole in America. Sometimes I agree with them. You have 533 yards, 2 different shelves. Green sits all by itself. We're going to try to be aggressive, see if we can get on in 2.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Just a peach.
That was perfect, Snow. The dreaded straight ball, or the dreaded straight ball.
Hey, hit the pass.
Oh, it did.
Get all the way to the bottom.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, that hits that wall and gets all the way down there. Cheat code activated. That's got past all of it.
As much as I can sling it, it was the straightest ball I've ever seen you hit.
Oh boy, that's out of
Hey, I'm glad I called that guy.
So getting your mind a little bit more, how do you prepare for tournaments? You know, whenever I was in college, we played practice rounds, but we basically went out and just learned the course a little bit. But I know that a lot of like the guys on PGA Tour, you know, they take note of the pin positions and hit putts at all the different. Like, how do you prepare personally?
Well, in the weeks prior, I mean, I'll play a lot more than I will like in practice. And then when I get to the golf course, I mean, yeah, you're trying to get comfortable with lines off the tee, and then from there you're kind of just looking at green complexes, and if you're playing with somebody that kind of knows where the pins are going to be, maybe you'll kind of like observe the area around it. And then, I don't know, you kind of just work on whatever you're not doing well. You know what I mean? It's like, you kind of have to be your own critic and say, all right, well, you know, I'm driving the ball well, but my irons suck, or my irons are great, my driver sucks, and you just kind of work your way from there.
So when you're preparing, do you ever think about where to miss or where not to miss? Or do you think it's just about where you should hit it? Like a mindset difference?
I mean, you definitely have to have like the conservative aggressive, right? It's like you take a conservative line. So let's say there's water left of the green, right? You're taking 10 feet right of the hole, but then you have to be really aggressive to that spot. So that's kind of like the conservative aggressive approach, which is, I mean, basically what every tour player does. I mean, if you stand on a green and watch a bunch of guys hit in, I mean, you can almost put a blanket on, especially if it's like inside 150, you can almost put a blanket on where all the balls are going to end up. You know what I mean? Everybody's 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet.
So your spot is conservative, but your mindset is aggressive. Interesting.
Right.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, conservative aggressive. That's kind of the...
There's a nugget for you kids out there.
Conservative aggressive.
That's right.
Yeah, short.
5 feet.
Oh.
Good shot.
Yes, sir. Good putt, good putt. 2 good birdies on the toughest hole in the golf course. We'll take it. Both of us are 3 under after 3. We're rolling. So short par 3 here. Fun one coming up. Let's go.
And signature hole here at Crest Creek. We're right on the Potomac River. It's a 133-yard shot with a really sloped green, so we'll try to control the spin, hit one close here.
Go. Good, bro. You do it.
I caught it too good. Sit.
All right. On the dance floor.
Putt and the chip. That's such a good swing, dude. Don't carry into that back bunker.
Alright, that's fine.
Dude, you got to cut it. Don't fence it, but...
Oh, wow.
Well, Gus from the gods got us there, Room.
I didn't hit that hard enough.
Simmer.
Simmer.
Good effort.
I don't know what that was.
Other than speed and direction, that was a really good putt.
Simmer. That's special.
Thanks, Lee.
Take it.
Two four holes. Brian has 3 putts. I'm not upset that he didn't putt that.
All right. I knew that was going to be a tough one. So par's there, 3 under after 4. Par 5, dogleg right. Kind of a tough driving hole coming up, but we're rolling.
All right, we're here on the 5th hole, 392 yards. Usually not a driver hole, but you know, we're gonna send it. Dog leg right. I gotta hook one around the corner. Oh, didn't hook.
Straight down to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
All right.
that's pretty sweet, man.
Thank you.
POD.
That's right. Oh, we got options. Good ball, man.
Good ball.
All right, so do you, this is bomb and gouge, so we're just sending it, getting as close to the green, trying to get up and down. When you play competitively, do you play to a yardage on par 5s, or do you usually have the, the idea just to get as close to the green as possible and try to get up and down?
I mean, it just depends on the par 5, obviously, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I like to always play to like the widest landing zone. I don't necessarily love 50-yard shots, so I prefer something around like 70 to 110.
Okay.
So, but if I can get up there, you know, inside 30 yards, then yeah, you know what I mean? But that little like 50 to 60-yard range, I feel like is probably the toughest wedge shot in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know if it's going to spin or check or hold, you know, and it's kind of these little medium half shots that you're always trying to hit. They're tough.
So 70 to 100 if you have an idea, but if it's pretty wide, no danger up by the green, you just send it and try to get up and down. Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, that's where I go wrong. I just try to get up and down all the time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just not the play.
Yeah. That one just doinked me.
Pushed her.
Try. All right, boys. Here's your opportunity. Bang. All right, good birdie by the boys there. They are 4 under. We are 3 under after 5. Medium range par 3 coming up, but we're going.
154 yards. A little par 3. Just gonna hit a little knockdown 9.
Oh, yep. All day. Good shot. Wow.
I can't see
These
him.
boys are playing.
Those are side by side.
Good shot.
That's a lot of break. Is it gonna crack? Wow, nice putt.
Thank you.
I way underread it.
Man.
Alrighty. 4 putts through 6. We'll take it. Let's go. Gosh darn, man. This is what I'm talking about. Back and forth all day. 2 birdies here. On to a short par 4. This is where it might get fun here. Downwind. Let's go.
All right, we got about 340 yards. Playing a little downwind, so hit one good, we can get close for sure. Oh no. It should kick left.
Oh, yeah.
Pulled mine too, dude.
Same exact kick. Yep, same exact kick. Man, y'all really are playing some cart golf today.
Oh boy.
No pressure here.
No pressure.
Oh yeah, go on. This is perfect. Yep, great ball, man. All right, so 12 West Virginia Open champions or championships. What's your most memorable, and why?
My most memorable, I mean, certainly the first one is always going to stick out, you know, because it kind of broke the ice.
How old were you when you won your first one?
I was 21, so I was just about to enter my senior year at Shepherd.
And where was that? What course was that?
It was at Edgewood. I birdied the last hole. That was like my first of 2 or 3 battles with Jonathan Clark.
Okay.
So that was pretty, I did it, I birdied the last hole with this 3-wood that I used. I called it Dent because I got mad one time and I slammed it into my bag and I dented the back of it.
Okay.
And so I nicknamed it Dent, but I kept playing with it. It was the old Titleist PT, the same one Tiger used.
Nice.
Everybody used whatever Tiger used. Anyway.
So that was your most memorable?
That was my most memorable. I'd say the next one was probably the one I finished second, actually at Berry Hills when Barry Evans birdied the last 4 holes in a row.
Oh man. How much did you lose by?
I ended up losing by like 3, but we were tied with 4 holes to play. We both birdied 15, and then he birdied 16, 17, and 18.
Oh man.
It was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and it was in front of 300 of his members.
Oh.
So it was like his golf course, his membership. There wasn't a single person there rooting for me. So that was pretty awesome.
The ultimate underdog.
Yeah, I was the ultimate underdog, and I lost.
So they were all happy. No.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we got 63 yards here. Kind of a tough angle, but we're going to have to stick it close. They got a great angle over there, so let's go. Good shot. Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right, thank you.
So good. Been hard.
So yeah, so the way that I play golf is I kind of use like mantras to play the game, meaning that I kind of try to have like I say the same words in my head whenever I'm setting up to a golf ball. I kind of get square, get my weight centered, and I always look at my target, you know, and then the mantras kind of run on a rhythm, you know, so that's kind of like a 1 and 2. You know what I mean? If I'm a little closer, it might be 1, 2. You know what I mean? So that the rhythm of the game kind of always stays the same. I mean, if you watch, I always go back and watch old Tiger Woods videos, everybody does. And if you watch him play, all his shots kind of run on the exact same rhythm from the time he starts walking to the ball until the point he hits the ball. I think they said that out of like 260 shots or something, he hit it on the exact same second 258 times.
In the world.
So it's like, how can you do that? It's like the only way you can do that is using some kind of mantra in your head to like kind of just repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat.
Even on the course, like when you're playing?
Even on the course while I'm playing. So then I always have something to think about, you know, and I'm not just trying to like free my mind kind of thing.
That is so interesting. All right, 2 darts with the wedges there. So we're going to go good, birdie, onto a long par 3 coming up. This could be an X Factor hole, so let's go.
Probably the hardest par 3 on the course right now. Just got to carry that bunker and hope it trickles back to the hole. Let's do it.
Freaking right at it. Oh! Good shot, Snow.
Good ball, buddy.
Just a little thin and left. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
really
Perfect.
good.
Pin high. Shoot. Nice ball.
Baby. Ooh, deep.
Wow, dude.
Should have hit 8.
And that was a flusher. Holy cow.
What'd
Back
you
bunker.
hit?
5. Easy. Well, I'd hit an easy 5, but.
Oh boy. Wow.
Alrighty.
So we stole the GoPro. Stole it. We're going to be doing some GoPro footage here now. We just hit 2 great shots there. Bradshaw and Brian aren't on the green, so we're going to go and take that closest to the pin right there.
Advantage of us. I think we're 1 up going into 8th green.
Oh yeah. Advantage lefties.
Tracking though, that line right there.
Oh, I really thought that was good.
Good try.
I pulled it right. Door creaks open.
Why did we get my putter?
All right, 2 pars on that tough par 3. We'll take it. Onto a par 4 that might be drivable downwind. We're going to send it.
Stay right. Bunker.
Bunker. Green side bunker.
Pulling everything. Kick left. Kick left.
Oh yeah, straight down. Oh yeah, you're good, man.
Easy game.
A1.
You're alright.
Oh yes, baby.
That might be a 1.
Oh my God. Great shot, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you started it just outside the edge.
Little sticky grass there.
Stick.
All right, hot finish there. So 2 good birdies to end the 9 holes. So 7 under to 6 under. They're up by 1 going into the back 9. Hopefully we have some fireworks coming down the stretch. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you like this video, smash that subscribe button, and comment down below. Tell me what you think. Until next time, keep sending it.